Next we are going to Kom Ombo Temple or the Crocodile Temple. We've reached the Kom Ombo Temple.
It's one of the most famous temple here in Aswan. This is a unique temple divided into different gods. Right side you can see Sobek.
Right side is Sobek.
For who?
Left
For
side
Horus.
Horus. There's a falcon and there's a crocodile.
Yes, art is more actually realistic.
Realistic, yeah.
There's a bird. Under the bird you can see old man holding a stick in his hand.
Yeah.
So that is his name. Horus, but the old man like this.
Okay. So the king married Cleopatra. The mummies of the crocodiles. We've checked into our hotel and they have a wonderful view of the Nile. So we have come down for lunch. It's actually a very late lunch and early dinner with this wonderful view of the Nile. We just completed visiting the Edfu temple. It is a beautiful temple. It is definitely a must-do. It's one of our favorite, I think if not our most favorite temple, because 90% of the temple is intact. It's beautiful. The hieroglyphics are wonderful. The story is so nice and so interesting. So definitely do this when you come to Luxor or Aswan. Definitely do this. It's worth it. Don't skip it. Next we are going to Kom Ombo Temple or the Crocodile Temple, and I think I didn't mention the ticket price of Edfu. It is 550 Egyptian pounds per person. So now after doing the Edfu temple, we're heading to Kom Ombo Temple through the Nile Road. We have to take the Nile Road and not go back to the desert, because otherwise we won't be able to do Kom Ombo. So we're taking the Nile Road itself. We're driving past the Nile River now, and there's also a train line that's passing right beside. So this is probably the train line going from Aswan to Cairo and back. We're going to take a train back to Cairo from Aswan. So that's the line. And there were some cruise ships as well. So the cruise from Aswan to Luxor and Luxor to Aswan is very popular. It's a cruise that you can do. We are driving, but you can also come this side by cruise. Also quite interesting landscape here. Oh, there's a train passing. White color. The landscape is very diverse. There's green on one side, there's rocky terrain this side, and there's green on the other side. Also, when we were crossing small towns, and we could see the architecture is also changing. It's more Nubian style architecture this side, very colorful houses and a dome shape. So yeah, the landscape is actually changing every minute. We've reached the Kom Ombo Temple. The entry fee is 450 Egyptian pounds per person. So let's go. One of the most famous temple here in
in Aswan. And this temple has a nice story. And this is a unique temple, because not just the story and the design. This is completely designed than any temple in Egypt. The design is completely different.
Okay.
The architecture design is totally different than any place.
Okay.
All of the temples, they have one straight axis. This is have a twins. So everything is twins here.
Everything is two.
This is for God. His name Sobek, and Sobek is the crocodile.
Sobek.
The Nile, long time ago, full was a crocodile. This is area.
Yeah.
Ancient time, they used to bring gold from the desert, from the eastern desert, and load it inside the boats here, and then send it to Luxor.
Okay.
Because Luxor was the capital at the time of Hatshepsut and Thutmose III. So here it was the port harbor of the gold. This is a collecting point for the gold from the desert.
Okay.
Clean it, refine it, and ship it to Luxor.
Okay.
Because that we think the oldest ruins temple here, they found it for Hatshepsut and Thutmose III. About 1500 BC, 1500 BC. It was this building there.
Okay,
So
this one.
The ships stop here, fill it with gold, and they take it to Luxor.
Luxor, okay.
But when people along, because this is the Nile bend here,
Yeah.
okay, the water is very slow, running very slow.
Okay.
That's a good place for the crocodile to deliver their eggs and make nests. But people, when the sailors, when they load the boats with the gold, they damage the eggs of the crocodile, make crocodile angry, attack them, kill them. So how we can, they ask the priestess how we can solve this is a problem. They ask them, you need to build something for him, ask him to forgive you for what you did, killing the babies, and then bring offering for them, feed it with a honey, a pie cake, a pie with a honey. And that's the favorite food for the crocodile at that time, they think. When you give it will stop and make it him a friend, not make it him enemy for you. So people, they start to build the temple here and dedicate it for the crocodile. They call it Sobek. Sobek, the god of Kom Ombo. But when they start to build the temple and people, they start to make the offering, the Horus, not far from here, the Horus, they said, this is our land, our territory. How you can kill? And they start the conflict between the two priestesses.
The Horus and Kom Ombo.
And Sobek. So then they said, who we can help us to find the solution for this is big problem. They said the goddess Ma'at, the goddess of justice, you know. Ma'at, the goddess of justice in that time. So they believe this is case to her. And in the back of the temple, we're going to see she took a decision, the sentence, to divide the temple, to split it. She said Horus and Sobek, the two brothers, they have problem over the temple, and my order to split the temple between both of them. So this is a unique temple divided into different gods. Right side, you can see Sobek.
Right side is Sobek.
For who?
Left
For
side Horus. There's a falcon and there's a crocodile.
Yes. And then the temple divided into two parts. We saw the sugarcane factory and chimneys in our way to here. The builder of the sugarcane factory, they found this is long way to go the mountain there in the western desert to bring rocks to build them. So he decided to use the temple as a quarry. To build the factory of the sugarcane. So most of the outer wall of the sugarcane reused to build the new factory of the sugarcane.
So which is right
Yes, it was the same height of this is building there. Same height of this is column. So because that the enclosure wall is gone because being recycled to build a new factory or a sugarcane. And that's when he talk of the top of this is blocks. They're showing us actually one of the theories of the creation, how the ancient people, they can stick the pieces, this is big pieces together without cement. We found a system for building, they still use it now, the architects, when they build something very heavy, as something to hold the two rocks together, the two pieces together. We call it, this way, we call it a dovetail. A piece of like take the shape of the dovetail, a piece of a wood, they put it here, take the shape in the edge of the dovetail, they put it and then pour water on it, expand, hold the pieces together. So that's the way how they can hold the two rocks together without concrete and cement.
Okay.
Later, the Roman, when they come, they will use the same way, the same design, same system to do that, but without wood, will be with lead.
With lead, okay.
The lead, they bring liquid
Yeah.
lead and pour it here
okay.
to make the pieces together. Okay, so liquid. So they took the idea from the ancient people.
Okay.
Instead of the wood. Here we can see Sobek. That's Sobek.
Yeah,
Okay.
so big. This one, crocodile.
Yes, crocodile.
Yeah.
And the lady, Hathor. And the son, Konsu.
Konsu.
Father, mother, son.
Father, mother, son, okay.
Okay, father, mother, son.
Yeah.
So we,
So Hathor was a wife of that. No,
Horus also.
Horus also.
very good, very
Yeah.
good. You follow me. But actually here, everything will be changed because he will be
Okay.
the owner of the temple. So he said, I will marry Horus.
Oh,
And also he was a god of Ammon.
Yeah.
But he said, no, this will be my son.
okay.
Oh.
So and at that time, he can borrow the gods to be his
Oh.
family and his sons.
Okay.
Because Sobek the crocodile, he has no family here. So he need a family. So he said, yes, you can marry Hathor. And you can marry, and you have a
Khonshu,
baby.
which is
Khonsu's son.
Konsu is the son,
Exactly.
Ammon's
That's
son.
your son. That is give him more power
Okay.
and give him more respect. If your wife is a famous woman and your son a famous son. Yes.
Okay.
So this part in this set is interesting.
So they can switch the gods. At that
Yeah,
time.
okay.
And that's late. The temple is almost about 200 BC, similar like the time of what will be in the same time, the standing temple, still the time of Edfu temple.
Okay.
Plus this one you will see at the top of this one some Greek and Roman names.
Okay.
Here the altar in the middle, an altar
This is
here
the
in the middle.
altar. Okay.
But the altar, look at exactly in the center. Not left to not right. You've been in
Yeah.
Karnak temple and you saw it is already in the middle.
Yeah.
But here in between.
Yeah.
Why? Because they share it. Everything
Oh,
sharing.
everything shared. Yeah.
Between him,
Even
half.
offerings are shared.
Offerings are
Everything
shared.
share. Gold, food, bread, the pie, we call it.
Yeah.
Everything they share it here. Half for Sobek
And half for Horus.
And here Horus, you call it Hor-wer. Hor, the big. There we call it Hor Bahdati, Horus of Edfu. Here we call it Hor-wer. Hor, the
Hor-wer.
dad, father.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
because he saw it Horus, he has a sons.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
okay.
Hor here present Hor the father.
Hor
we
the
call it.
father,
Yes.
okay.
Because he said yes, I am the father of all of the gods. Horus.
Okay.
So I will be here with flood damage most of this.
Oh, okay.
And the color get out because
Yeah.
the Nile.
Yeah.
All of this got out because the water. That's so.
Some of those have color.
Yeah.
This all were painted and all were decorated.
Yeah.
Still you can see remains of painting. And this is a famous king. He has the crown flower and Upper Egypt, and he holding in his hand the what we call it the incense or the purification.
Purification.
Same there. You can
Yeah.
see we call it minit is like a famous necklace
Okay.
for the goddess Hathor. This is one of
Okay.
her symbols actually.
Okay.
And beautiful lady necklace.
Oh,
At that
necklace.
time.
Okay.
Necklace at the time.
Okay.
And then there you can see like a tray with the different offerings.
Offerings,
Yeah,
tray with
that's
offerings.
true, that's
Okay.
true. And the late time, Greek Roman time,
Mm-hmm.
maybe they found the African elephant doesn't help for them
Oh.
for building, so they decided to import it from India.
Oh.
The Romans.
Okay.
Greek Romans. It's cited at the
Yeah.
time because that's what we call it a late period of the ancient time
Yeah.
here. This is the outer part is late period. So they start to import a lot of elephants.
Okay.
So maybe it is not easy to train the African one, but easy to train the Indian one. So
Oh.
you can see, and
Oh yeah, the elephant.
and we have a name of now of a historical part in Aswan. We call it Elephantine.
Yeah, Elephantine
there.
Island.
So
Yeah.
this is Elephantine.
Oh.
What they call it, the ivory of elephants, the elephants animals they
Yeah.
collect it there and have a market and this.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Portion are
Ah,
there.
okay.
So we can see the crocodile on the altar here. That's the
Yeah,
crocodile.
there's a
We look
crocodile.
there, we can see the neb. Neb is mean the lord of this is land.
Okay.
The basket, the half basket under with the flowers mean neb.
Neb.
The lord of the land.
Lord of the land.
So
Okay.
this is so. We can see the cobra snakes there with the sun disk
Yeah.
as a phrase.
Mm.
The phrase, all of the phrases cobra snakes here,
Okay.
and with the sun disk. We said this is standing to attack.
Oh.
That means it is if there is danger coming, that will be ready to
There will be a tragedy. So they're protecting the temple.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. French man, he found out the temple.
Okay.
And he first one he write stories about this temple. So you can see here. This is when they found
Oh.
that one.
Temple Kom Ombo. Okay.
So the design of the temple being changed at that time.
Okay.
So the reliefs here we can see if you remember the crowning.
Yeah.
So the crowning of the king, we call them the two sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, lady. Late period time, they start to show the feature of the woman.
Okay.
So woman is more, more. The art is more actually realistic,
Realistic, yeah.
not idealistic.
Yeah.
In ancient time in Karnataka, we saw more
More
idealistic.
idealistic, yeah.
But here they show the lady, look at
Yeah.
with her features, half naked.
Yeah.
We can see her face, her
Yeah.
pretty face. Even they say her back, so
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
All details. The king's knees, you can
Yeah,
see that here.
yeah.
So they start to show
More realistic.
more realistic art way at
Yeah.
that time, and that's the crown. And supposed to be she's vulture, and her sister is snake.
Oh,
We call them
vulture.
the two guardian goddesses of Lower and Upper Egypt, and we call them Nipti. Nipti. You will see them a lot.
Nipti.
Nipti. This is one of the
Nipti.
names of the king, because
Okay.
the symbol of Egypt of the early period, early dynasties, is was the cobra and vulture. One represent the
Okay.
space, one represent the ground, and to
Ground,
protect
okay.
exact. So we call them two
Vulture
sisters. So
and
ladies,
cobra.
the two ladies, in fact, they are two, bird and
Bird
cobra.
and snake, yeah.
And the snake. I will show him. That's him here.
Sobek.
And his wife. How we know that's Hathor? Because look at above the head of the lady.
Yeah.
You can see square. In the
Yeah.
square there is bird. That's the name of Horus. My
Oh.
husband in my house.
Okay.
Horus in home. That is the meaning. Hathor.
Hathor. Yeah.
Hathor in his house. Horus in his house.
Okay.
So the name is have a meaning behind.
Okay.
This is when the king established the temple. If you remember that we saw it there.
Yeah.
See, he's throwing the. Remember the
Yeah.
sword?
Yeah, yeah,
And this
yeah.
is the temple. So that the king, he telling us he built this his temple only himself.
Okay.
Okay. So the ceiling decorated was supposed to be with astronomical scene.
Oh.
Look at lady, that's a sky
Yeah.
goddess.
Yeah.
Okay, part of from the roof we are going to see in our way out from the temple. Part
Okay.
from the zoo.
Oh.
So that's here Horus. And that is
yeah,
his family. We
Horus.
saw there Sobek.
Sobek, yeah,
So
there.
Horus, they're the king, and that is a famous crown. They call it Atef. You see like lotus columns,
Yeah.
papyrus, and on top the sun is, and two cobra snake and horns.
Okay.
This is one of the famous compound crown in ancient time.
Okay.
Ancient time they have many crowns. One of them
Okay,
is this
this is one famous
We saw
one.
the double crown there, white and red, and
Yeah.
that's one Atef crown. It's also very famous.
Atif
Atef crown.
Atif crown.
And that is Horus, and here written Horus Horwer. But how we know it is Horwer, the youngest or the eldest?
Okay.
How we can know that? How we can recognize this? From very important thing here, if you look carefully to the carving there, you can see there is a bird. There is two lions. You can see the first one.
Yeah, first one.
There is a bird. Under the bird, you can see old man holding a stick in his hand.
Yeah.
So that is his name.
Oh.
Horus, but the old man like this.
Okay. He's the father.
This is a determinative to show us. He talk about determinative.
Yeah.
He want to tell us. I'm talking about the old Horus.
Old Horus.
But the one
yeah.
in the back is his son.
Ah.
And even you can see he has one crown, but Horus the eldest he has
Two
two
crowns, okay.
So
That is how you
how we can
differentiate.
compare,
compare.
between
Which one is senior, which one is junior.
junior,
Yeah.
exactly. And even here you can see that's in ancient time the use here is the symmetrical, their crowning and here crowning. This is actually the original floor here.
Oh, it's all original.
Also we have a mini Queen Cleopatra. And look at he's showing us that is Ptolemy the Sixth, that is his wife, that is his daughter in the back, and both of them they carry name of the Cleopatra. At that time they have the entire marriage.
Okay.
So he can marry the daughter and he can marry his her mom as well. So that both of them. But the unique things, and this is got a Horus here. He said
Horus.
He gave him the symbol of the eternity, the symbol of the resurrections, the symbols of the long life. That's when the 3 sticks in it was the tadpole. You remember the tadpole number what? 100,000. So he wishing him to be king for 100,000 years. But the most important thing, if you look to his mantle, he's wear it. And the beautiful lady dress, she's wear it also. That's unique one.
Yeah, unique.
That's she's like a model here. Okay.
So the king married Cleopatra.
The Cleopatra, but that one, not Cleopatra,
No,
the famous one.
Oh, okay.
We have 7 Cleopatra.
Oh, 7 Cleopatra.
Yeah. So the king, he said himself, Nefer. Look at this is a pretty god. Nefer is mean pretty god. And he want to tell us, actually at that time, his mom is goddess and his nanny is goddess. Okay, Neheh is mean the eternity. Do you remember the 2 sisters we saw about it? Lotus and Papyrus, the 2 sisters.
Yeah.
Or the cobra
and
exactly, that represent flower and Upper Egypt, okay, and the king and the bottle duck, and here sun is mean Sarah, and then the cartouche of the king is written here. So he want to tell us, my mom is goddess, my nan is goddess, I have right to be the pharaoh of this land. So look at this is the same way. When the lady nowadays, the doctors, they come here, they think this is the same way where the ladies, good way to ladies to deliver their babies.
Same.
Yes, this is a chair of birth, you can say, like a chair of birth. She's sitting and deliver the baby and sitting on her lap. The 2 brothers fighting over the trophy and the tributes and the offerings. So Ma'at at that time, just as goddess, she said, no, you can share the temple and stop fighting. Actually, maybe she means people. Not the gods, she means the priests.
People, priests.
People, stop fighting and just share.
Yes, no, share. So even here, these two pieces of rock, this is 2 altars. Yes, one for statue for him, one statue.
One Sobek and one
Horus.
Okay, so the statues are not there anymore.
No, is gold after that became value, people they start to melt it.
So it was in gold.
All gold, because people bring gold from desert. And even they start to Sobek, the crocodile god, not at that time became a secret god. So when they find it dead, they didn't kill it. When they find it dead, they embalm it like a human body. They mummify and they put it in coffin. They treat it like a human body, and they save it in coffin and they bury it in the back there. So one of the new discoveries here actually is a big cemetery for the crocodile. Crocodiles. Mummies.
Crocodile
Cemetery for crocodiles mummies, and we got that in our way back to when we get down there from the temple. We're going to see a museum for the crocodiles. More than 20 mummies of crocodiles in very good condition, with their eggs, with their coffins, with their what we call it offerings, and what we call it also funeral furnitures. They thought we treat him like a human. He needs beds, he needs raw food, he needs liquid, everything. Inside the temple they found a small sanitarium. Hospital. Yes, because they are the priests are doctors at the same time. People they come for healing. They can use water for healing. And they have medical instruments here for the people and treat people inside this. So they found the carving back to this temple. The Egyptian invented the instruments of the medicine. And we still use most of them until now. Even the symbol of the prescription, the eye, Horus, they have it here. So we can see. And who at that time, the god of the medicine, the first architect in the history and the first wise man in the ancient Egyptian history, he was an architect. A very important person, old kingdom, the 3rd dynasty, early dynasty of the pharaonic time. His name Imhotep. So Imhotep or Imhotep, he was the god of medicine, the god of the astronomy, the god of
architecture.
Exactly, many multi-skills. Different titles. So here we can see the king, he kneeling and showing respectation and behind the symbol of prescription, the eye.
Oh yeah,
Horus,
eye of Horus.
we still use it until now.
Yeah.
The doctors,
Yeah.
it came from this one, and they got the goddess Scorpios together for the Greek-Roman medicine. And then before him, we can see the table or the altar. On the table,
Oh, the
altar,
surgical instruments.
we can see there's more than actually 34 medical instruments
Oh,
in
yeah.
4 different lines.
Yeah,
From
4
the top, you can see we can see nails. You can
Yeah.
see forceps.
Yeah.
You can see bags for medicines. You can see a vacuum cups.
Yeah.
Sorry, they thought Indian they have, but that is a vacuum sponge.
Yeah.
You know the bandage. This one a bandage for the
Yeah.
friction. That's a bandage.
Yeah,
Scissor.
bandage, scissor.
Something like nails here.
Yeah.
Okay. And also the hygiene is very important for him. So the sink.
Sink,
To
okay.
wash their hands. Okay. Okay. So the hygiene is very important. And who's sitting there? Sitting the Imhotep.
Oh.
Sitting there. So he gave him a gift. The doctors, they love it, the medical instruments. And the latest to sitting there, this is a birth of the chair of birth.
Okay, chair of birth.
So this is how the lady they deliver the baby. This is the same show there is when they sit by the boy on the top. Still use it until now in some countries. The chair of birth like this one.
Okay.
So that is the oldest, and even the scale, everything, the fire to purificate.
Yeah.
The fire, they have fire here, purification.
Okay.
The tools use fire, bags for medicine. They put it in some plastic bags or maybe skin of animals bags to put it. Different way for forceps.
Forceps.
Maybe one for tooth and one for belly and for
Yeah.
medical instrument for surgery. So they have different types of forceps. This is a tool so on the top of this one.
Interesting.
The lady, winged lady, she's sitting in the middle, and we can see many gods and goddesses around her.
Yeah.
And under her, we can see 2 eyes, like I'm watching you, and 2 ears, I'm hearing you.
Oh, I
Look
see.
at this.
Yeah.
So this is actually like a trial, and this is a testimonies of some people about what we have here, with the conflict between the 2 gods and goddesses.
Okay.
So the line in the middle here, that's the temple is being separate, split it. One left, one right, one for Sobek, one for Horus. Okay, so that she's a gift. Now her sentence to split the temple between the 2 brothers, Horus, and she can hear and she watching them. She and the people they telling the stories and she hearing them what they telling about their testimonies inside.
Inside the Kom Ombo Temple area, there is a crocodile museum, and we're going to go there now. The mummies of the crocodiles, as they were considered gods. Sobek.
So we saw also mummies in the gem.
Yeah, we saw some mummies of animals in the gem, and crocodile was one of them. Even falcon representing god Horus, and this one crocodiles representing god Sobek. This looks like real I mean, these are real crocodiles, but it looks so well preserved. These are the funeral. Oh yeah, this is the sarcophagus of the crocodiles, of the crocodile mummies. This is how they used to be mummified, with all their instruments covered with sheets like the human mummies, and with all the utensils with them. These were the offerings to the gods. Some mummified crocodile, a big one and some small ones. Some mummified eggs. So we're going closer to the Nile.
Mexico. ¿Quieres salabas? Colombia o Mexico?
This is the Nile, the closest view so far. We have completed our visit of the two temples of the day on our way from Luxor to Aswan, Edfu Temple and Kom Ombo Temple. Now we are very close to our Aswan downtown, where we'll be staying at our hotel. It's going to take another 1.5 hours from Kom Ombo Temple. So I'll show you next the place that we stay at. We're driving beside the Nile now. There is a beautiful scenic drive. We've entered the Aswan city, as you can see. And we are heading to our hotel now.
Both harbors cross to the Nubian lands.
Both harbor.
If you want to cross the west side. This is the Elephantine, you can see?
Okay, Elephantine.
There's a small villa. This is for a British architect.
Okay.
The builder of the dam.
Okay.
British dam.
Okay.
Because we have two dams, Nasser Dam and the British Dam.
British
Yes.
Dam, okay.
So the architect house now became a museum.
Okay.
For the Nubians, for the Elephantine artifacts
Okay.
discovered. Here the direction, this is a church, the biggest church.
Oh wow.
Here the Nubian Museum and here the way. About 5 minutes walk from here, that is all cataract.
Okay.
You can come and have a drink, very nice place.
Yeah.
With a minimum charge of $10.
Okay.
Very nice to have a tea or something. You can see the rooms of the famous
Yeah.
celebrity
Yeah.
like Churchill, like
I got that.
Agatha Christie.
We've checked into our hotel. It is in Aswan. The name is Wanas Kato Guest House. So it is another boutique stay and with a view. So let me give you a short room tour. So this is the door we enter from, and then here's the washroom. It's decent sized. And then as we enter, there are two twin beds. The room is a bit small, a stark contrast from what we had in Luxor. There's a cupboard here with some hangers, and they have a wonderful view of the Nile right in front. And the structures are Nubian style. So it is a Nubian style home. So you can see up the ceiling. It's like dome shaped. So yeah, it's pretty. A little small the room, but it's nice. We're staying here just for a night, and then we'll come back to Aswan the day after tomorrow and then stay another night here. So yeah, this is our room in Aswan. So we have come down for lunch. It's actually a very late lunch and early dinner with this wonderful view of the Nile. So many boats parked. So this is a wonderful spread. There's rice, grilled chicken, there's a vegetable, potato and carrots. This is malokia. This looks like an eggplant curry, and there's Egyptian bread and salad. So it's a very wholesome meal and very home cooked, with the cook just meeting us. So let me just try out one by one.
So this is like a homestay.
Yeah, this is a guest house, a homestay. So,
Yeah.
so you'll get local flavors, meet locals. It's nice. It's a boutique homestay basically. Okay, so let me start with this curry and some rice, and this is the kind of rice which I like, but instead of vermicelli they have mixed brown rice and white rice. It's very nice. After a long drive and exploring 2 temples in the heat, this feels so good. Okay, let me try this.
So this Egyptian bread also looks a little different than
Yeah.
the regular one that we have been having. Is it?
Oh yeah, it is a little more puffy. I'll try this. Wow, it's full of flavors. So she's burned the eggplant a little and prepared this curry. Delicious. Let me try the molokhia. Ooh. Wow, I really love molokhia. It's delicious and she's prepared it really well. We try the chicken now. Hold on. Oh, I can hear the crunch of the skin. Quite nice, and it's a big piece. Let me try the Egyptian bread a little bit with maybe this curry. Oh, this is more like kubus or naan. It's delicious, very wholesome food, and what a view. We are sitting in the common space of our guest house, Wanas Kato. So the sunset is happening just behind me. There are the boats and valleys there. It's just happening behind me. So we're just having some beverage. Shabbir is having a Fanta and I have asked for a coffee. So we'll have our beverages and enjoy this beautiful sunset here. So here's my coffee here. It looks really good, all frothy. Let me just taste a little bit without sugar, then I'll add sugar accordingly. It's nice, but yeah, I need sugar, so I'll add it, but it's really nice. We have stepped out now and sitting in the outdoor seating area, and the sun has just set, and
Even closer to the Nile.
yeah, we're even closer to the Nile. So just look at the colors, it's so beautiful. all the different colors of sunset. Very beautiful. This is the end of this vlog. If you like this video, then please like, share, subscribe. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section below. I also have an active Instagram. You can go and follow me there. See you again in the next vlog from the Egypt series.